In this video, I want to compare and contrast the Wusthof Gourmet to the Miyabi Mizu and the Miyabi Artisan. And I say both because they are essentially the exact same knife, same blade and everything. The only difference is the handle. The Artisan has this rosewood handle, while the Mizu has this micarta handle with the gorgeous grain structure. But again, they have the exact same blade, exact same tang, exact same everything. With that said, let's actually get into the comparison. The Wusthof is stamped and machine made, while the Kaizen is handmade and forged, so there are obviously huge differences between the two. Every single corner of the Miyabi has been rounded out, so there are no sharp edges. The handle is completely flush on both sides. They've carved the logo into the back, and they even have this really beautiful mosaic pin that's about 15 to 20 little tiny pieces of brass, copper, and stainless steel that have been pressed into the handle to give it that nice finishing touch. In contrast, the Gourmet is definitely not a badly made knife, but it definitely is not a knife that has amazing attention to detail like the Miyabi. They're ground down to different angles. The Wusthof is ground down to an extremely dull, actually 18.5-degree angle, while the Miyabi is ground down to an insanely sharp 9-degree angle. So this is quite literally more than half the thinness of a blade than the Wusthof is, which means it is literally exponentially sharper. The materials are very different. The Wusthof is made of their own proprietary blend of steel. It is roughly a 58 hardness, which means it's going to dull relatively quickly, while the Miyabi is made of SG2 as the cutting core, and then wrapped on either side with more SG2, and it has a hammered finish on the top. So the wrapping of SG2 gives it that gorgeous design you see towards the bottom of the blade, and you can also see the hammered finish towards the top. And SG2 is a very, very high-end steel. It's a powdered steel, and it's about a 63 hardness, which means realistically speaking, if you use this knife properly, you are never going to need to sharpen it. Both have full tangs. The handle of the Wusthof sort of feels cheap. It's plastic. It looks really classic, but it doesn't really look that great. And obviously, the Artisan has the rosewood handle. The Mizu has the micarta handle. Both are very, very high quality and both feel great in the hand. Either way, they both come with a lifetime warranty, and it really comes down to being a personal preference type of situation. I will say, though, that these are two knives in two completely different categories. I'll put a link down to both below. If you have any questions, any comments, or any concerns, as always, let me know. And otherwise, I will talk to you very, very soon.